Tell me, oh man. So let me ask you this, Doc. All right,
Mm-hmm.
so you studied it all, Doc.
Right.
You studied all types of advanced civilizations, and we hear a lot about. We often refer to past civilizations as advanced civilizations. When we talk about Atlantis, we talk about Lemuria.
Yeah.
Then we start talking, Doc, about telepathic civilizations that didn't use the tongue, and we say as we fell, we evolved, and we started to speak. Before we didn't have to speak, we just read energy.
Yeah.
Do you think, Doc? Do you think a telepathic civilization? Now, this is us from the perspective of being in America in 2025 or 1980 or however long we've been alive, saying that. Do you think a telepathic civilization from Lemuria, if they was to observe us, they're telepathic, they don't use the tongue, right? Do you think they will call us advanced if they heard of Michael Jackson, if they heard of Mariah Carey, if they heard of Whitney Houston, and they heard the sounds that come from our tongue and from our mouth? Would they call us advanced because we was able to do that and we call them advanced? So it's like a back and forth. When you don't have a certain gift, we call a gift we don't have advanced. Would they call us advanced because that's some of the most beautiful things I'm sure the universe has ever heard when they heard Michael Jackson, Doc? So would Lemuria say, God damn, Michael Jackson is advanced? Talk to me, Doc. I'm on fire. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Have you ever watched animals in the wild
Yeah.
and see how intelligent they are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Weren't you fascinated by what it is that they almost inhuman? Have you ever seen an animal come up to people and ask for help?
No.
Yeah, there are animals that actually come up to people, say if they have one of their one of their siblings are in trouble and they can't get them out, but they know that a human can help. They would get out of the forest, come over to where humans are, and do their best to get the humans to follow them to where they have the problem.
Wow.
Now, wouldn't you say that that was, wow, ain't that advanced?
Mm.
I mean, just because Michael Jackson, as wonderful, and Prince, as wonderful as they were as musicians, and how they use sound,